Hello there gamers, I'm Drakov, I play Salmon Run a lot, and I forgot one thing in the last episode. That was to actually upload and share this scenario here. That Gorilla Sandwich triple high tide that we got. 3 players as well, everything is 3, it's split 3, you know. To be like that. I think made sense to save that. It's definitely not a scenario to have a good time, but more like hate your life choices. But yeah, it's there now, and who knows if I will get to replay it with some people. Would love to. Yeah, that is that. Talk about today's rotation. These are the weapons. Let's get into the 2 of them that we have not covered yet. The other 2 will be linked in the description. Octobrush is the only medium weight brush class weapon in the game. This is the painting pattern. It's lightweight, has good coverage. Walls can roll as well. And what you may have noticed here already, it is very ink inefficient, as in it uses a lot of ink, roughly 3% of its tank per flick. However, box is really wide. As you would expect, this thing is pretty good at lots of lessers. Single target damage per second is roughly on par with the average shooters. So like around 330, I believe. And it can also hit really nicely with lessers around it. See what you are doing is just jumping at it and flicking. You're hitting the lessers and the steelhead at the same time. Also, when you have crowds of Cohocks, you can even just like flick above them, and then you're also gonna hit them and whatever is behind them as well. But you do need more damage like immediately, then hit at them and make sure to strafe back anyway so that you are not getting hit. Yeah, this is your premium lettuce killer. On something like High Tide Maruna Spay, really nice to have that in the comp, because that can just sit in the middle and decide what passes to basket and what doesn't. Get rid of stingers as well, and that's other lessers. Now, let's talk about some other bosses. In Steelhead, I've told you about. Stinger, you get close enough, dealing 60 per flick, so that will knock out the pet. You're like this far away, then you're not one-shotting them anymore, so you get close. Fastest the time. Of course, if lessers are around them, you do not care. You are an Octobrush, you can just get through them. No need for you to wait there, arcade or anything. Just go aggressive on fish stakes. You do need to climb them, I believe. When you do, you can get them really fast. You can rotate counterclockwise and you can probably clear the thing in 3 flicks already. And HP bosses, you preferably do not want to deal with them. Takes like a good chunk out of your ink tank and isn't particularly fast as well. You have to then... the big shots in particular, they are... So you can mess with this, like rolling into them like this. That might kill them a bit faster. But in order to do that, they need to be absolutely alone. And they're not alone anymore, then of course you flick everything. And yeah, right, and that is also a specific use case for like scrappers. Say you have moving scrappers somewhere. Because like hard stunning the thing with Octobrush feels really bad. When there are also lessers around them, then by all means go for it, because you're getting additional value then. You're not dealing the 600 damage to that thing, but also to the enemies around it. Yeah, this is pretty much a dedicated multi-hit weapon for all intents and purposes. Bristler in 1 cycle with main weapon. You do need to start right as it opens, of course. Olaf, I believe this does also have. Yeah. Actually, maybe this. Oh, try this again. I don't know. Oh, there is. Here. Not sure if it ever really matters, but it's there. Yeah, that wasn't noteworthy. That's, of course, you can just slide under them to trigger them. However, when you get on top of them to kill them, make sure that you actually have a good ink tank. Running out of ink on top of them feels really bad. You're just gonna get ladled off again. You can like not refill fast enough, or the way this especially happens is like, say you get on a lid and you do a fish stick or another lid or something before you're dealing the lid that you're standing on, then literally need double ink of what you would normally need, and not that. Be careful with that. Just saying. Right, that I believe cover buses. Alright, eels. You can roll into eel tails. Let's do a bit more DP. At them. Set that up. Just like rollers, pretty much this does have mix. And fluffy zones. I'm really good at painting them actually, so gonna look out for that. Right, night waves. So since this has roller physics, something to know about seeking is your best DPS on the Goldie is in fact the rolling in front of it, just like a roller. But it's of course a lot harder to stay on it. So you can do that for a bit, that's gonna knock you off. And you can like flick or get ahead of it again, whatever makes the most sense. But you know, like you're doing one or two rolls per cycle, and the rest you're gonna flick and you're gonna do that. And of course another option that you do is whenever lessers are getting in rates, them you are the best one. But that most likely a comp you're gonna be in. Right, rush. It is then like to the side of the streamer on top and played pretty much in the same way that blasters do. Hopefully teammates will get their goldies. You can hit them for it as they approach them for sure, but it's gonna be slow and you do not wanna be doing it alone. Gorillas can contribute shift damage to stunning, and then once it's stunned, stand close to the gorilla, and if you hit it then like that, you should catch other spawning small frays on that if you're the closest player. When there are too many small frays around, then of course prioritize small frays. The ways to kill them, you can flick at them like I'm doing here. Or what you can also do is roll at them, and the way you would be doing that is actually like similarly how you would use a roller in Rush. It would be like just standing somewhere where they're all gonna be moving and then like vacuum them all up. However, on Rush of course this doesn't work anymore because you're dealing only 40, yes, sorry, 40 with the roll, but Rush Jam do have 50 HP, so that's there. The flicks are one-shotting them and with range fall off typically as well. Right, that is thing to say about Night Waves, I believe, and the Octobrush. H3 Nozzlenose, medium weight semi-automatic shooter. Can put out a decent amount of paint. Unless when you're painting walls. Make sure to remember to click when you want to paint walls. Horizontally works as well. Ground coverage, good actually. And then the other thing that this has is quite some startup lag, and like you see I'm holding like CL here all the time and staying out of ink quite a bit. Then of course there's also rhythm to keep up. Yeah, I'm like just tapping fast here, and that is not quite how this works. You see me retract the weapon there a bunch. That is exactly what you do not want to do when operating this. And I do like this. Watch roughly when the shots are coming out, and that's when you want to tap the R again. You want to keep the weapon steady there on the right of yours, and you know you're doing it right. Efficiency, it has I believe 55 shots per tank. It's a little bit more than half of the L3. Damage is not quite that much more, but it's more still. So damage per tank is a bit lower, but you're going through it a lot slower, so it does actually feel like it would be more ink efficient. It's a little bit funny. Fascinating, right? Anyway, damage 70 per bullet. If groups of small frays, you can. Am I not hitting them now? This works every time otherwise. There we go. That's how you do it. You can totally hit 3 at the same time, it's not unrealistic. They need to be far away enough from you, of course. And if they're harassing you at point blank, then 2 bullets of the round for a chum. So like exactly 2 shots, you need to hit all of them. Good hit. That's as well. You need to hit 5 of the 6 bullets. 100 HP bus, grab a shield is just 3 shots, you need to hit all of them. And the body as well as other things with that amount. You need 1, 2, then 2 bullets of that round. This is relevant for eels in particular, like they're moving and you might hit on them. Okay, you need to clean full shots to connect. And the other can be off. But let's if you are. I mean, usually you would wanna be sniping them from a straight line. But if for whatever reason you happen to be sniping them with fall off like this. Come on. Again. And it's still a 3 shot, which is nice. Minimum fall off damage is 60 compared to the 70 normal damage. Doesn't mess up anything. You do need to hit more bullets, of course, but you know that is pretty much given when dealing less damage, right? Right. And nothing much else to say really about Rizzlers or big shots. Just more HP buses, just the thing. My damage per second, I believe I didn't mention. The damage per second is, if we consider like human error with the 3 tapping in particular, it's roughly the same as. Yeah, if you're tapping with frame perfection, then it's about 10 points less DPS. But I mean, yeah, no one is doing that, probably. Yeah, like 390 roughly. So a little bit more than a shot. Yeah, and the other range is exactly a pro range. Then some other buses, composite statics, let's talk about them. Stingers, you're one-shotting pods, so what you wanna do is the same thing as I've shown the wall paint. Pick the thing vertically, gonna take out 3 pods. Then it's 3 shots because 7 pods and not 6. One way to set up a 2-shot is if you open up with a bomb, considering that you don't need to move in close. Not really wise to do that. The 3-shot is just really. Just go with it, and you might get less as blocking your way anyway, and you'll be hitting them too, and it's fine. Just use the main weapon, even though it looks a bit ugly. 6, of course, you can hit from the ground. You can also do some things with flicking the camera, like putting the ground on top of it. I have not exactly figured out like optimal patterns there yet. But yeah, experiment with it. Fun. That I believe is this. Night waves. Realize while you are one-shotting small frays, you still preferably wanna avoid them because it's hard to catch all of them and you're really mobile and vulnerable. And hopefully other weapons take care of them. Whenever it gets out of hand, still hit them. Every little bit. And Gorilla Stun, you can actually do it with 2 shots now. It's 401 damage if you are hitting all the 6 bullets. Gorilla Stun. Nice. Was not the case in the old game, I believe. Then it is now. Rush. Thing is like not exactly good at it, but also not terrible. You are one-shotting Rush Charm. Like if you are standing anywhere to the side, then you can flick your shots horizontally to make sure that you're definitely hitting different ones. You're standing straight in front, then you're just straight ahead. You will also always be three things. Yeah, that is also how you wanna handle the assassin waves anyway. Like just let them look at you, walk back, that will put them in line and gonna hit them nicely. Without like losing damage. Second. However go these, they are definitely threatening you. Like regulars that actually get past your shot somehow because they're not quite moving in a straight line because of reasons. But yeah, this weapon is very vulnerable on rush, of course. But it can deal damage. Teammates, please watch it well. Like, don't let it that. Of course, hit the gold is enough. Yeah, that is about the night waves here as well. In seeking, you lean toward the opening for Gashas probably. Then of course focus Gaudy DPS. You're one of the higher DPS weapons in this game. You know, sounds hard to believe with how slow this feels, but they're pretty good DPS. I've said it's more than Splatter Shot, that automatically makes it good. Very few weapons are higher than Splatter Shot. Yeah, that is about the H3 Nozzlenose, the far heavy. That is not. Okay, so let's talk about this as a whole. Pretty interesting weapon set, kinda. And also boring at the same time, I guess. We got the double or triple shooter depending on how you wanna look at it, and then the Octobrush for area of effect stuff. This is just never not well rounded, you know. It should make spawning grounds a bit easier than it is on average for sure. However, we do have the H3 still here. One is probably the weak point of this comp once again. Like it's immobile, it does pretty much the same thing that the 0.69 girl does, except worse. I'm not too sure why it's here, but yeah, it's here and we are now. Yeah, let's look for some games here. As always, if you find this entertaining or helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. Daily free and channel. Fortunately, I do not have the time to do the run on this. It'd be nice to get first one. Ah yeah, and see what I also got during the last rotation. First golden bus slash. Right there, my splash tag. Right. One that I have hidden. Okay, the short one. Mudmouth. And sort of the best smaller weapon here. It's between me and the brush, of course. We got fun. Got snatches for these. From that. Oh, what? What happened? Do that again. Like right on the action, that wouldn't work, but this golden one there would be optimizable, except we might not have enough time anymore. And you will be used. Because we're not overfishing this and we are also not losing this. Yes. A little bit too much there. And I'm still wanting too much, never mind. seems so hungry. Maybe I shouldn't take now and first. I mean, I can still fix this after this game, right? Let's still not get into conflicts with map rotation here or anything, because we just had it. The girl. It's it's fog. Not good. It. And that is mine. Right, be mine. Oh, that was mine. Right there. Hopefully revives. I believe that was too early. Let's go. Revive. Where's that? Oh yeah, I'm left. The Flyper Tricks has blocked some shots there. But B? This flanking shot that's gonna get me, I'm not gonna fight. Game won't give me my brush here. I love the Octobrush. The only weapon that I ends on laps with. Guess it was a choice. Me. Nice. Ah! There's one bullet missing there. Nice aim. Oh, this is just completely wasted my crap. So, for that. Sometimes aiming with crap can be so weird. Like actually using a camera. Yes. Just looking at me over here and hopefully get a good angle. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but it works. There we go. But we actually still need quota. We cannot octorel with this thing. Right, there we go, we got it. Although this was so close was mainly because I completely flipped that head and grapes there. And you know what, I'll just get some food and then we're gonna continue. Of course, that will not be in the video, but yeah, see you on the next log. Oh, triple black sloppy sit here in the very first game. Rare. Alright, we are back and less hungry. Hey. But the term isn't even in his name here. Fuck. The memory starts to foggy, man. Always scanning like the... I can see like the smallest thing that matters. Great. Not gonna... rather. Wasn't a big shot, I'm just seeing. Body leg not follow me, okay, thanks. Right here, this. Let's actually hit the cars as well. I go for some X here. I'm not getting a 50 there. Same. I tried. Way too many fly fish. Because slow Goldie concept does that. Because greedy special here. I mean, let's have some fun, right? Here to cut for the whole episode. Right? No, it's actually... This is annoying. Oh! I didn't see the eel of this camera angle, dang it! No one is seeing my dead body. God. Rainbow just denied me the Octobrush, nice. Up here, there we go. We're not getting a high score in this game, unfortunate. I am this way because bosses do not die. They have Octobrush. Again, other fillet fish too. We fell once. Stuff. So. Alright, will be useful here for sure. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, what? I touched the green ink and wrecked me. Sorry. Just gonna jump over it, but nope, I should get something from that. Now. I actually got that tarp. But that was no matter much. It's a lot of ship damage. Scary. Oh, what? Did I die? Did I take all this damage from? Notice. Alright, it's the silver big run, I guess. Get gold big run at low hazards. Right, I'll see you in the next game. Things went slow here with the start of the game, might be a DC. Or it might still be far. Hopefully we will be. But Octobrush, you know what that means, farmless all day. Only people can get the buses. It's spawn exactly the one that is annoying to deal with. Need to get angles on from there. This move again. Go spawning around side height. Missiles. Look at me, lasers, look at me. I can steal it with this. Ah, the bounce, no. I couldn't pass it. Just like that, we wipe. That took really long for the game to touch the wipe. Rush hitbox too big, I wanted to pass this there, but that wasn't happening. Unfortunately, everyone else died too. I'll see you in the next game. Right. We're here with the next one. One more time. Grab. But I'm just not painting this well, apparently. Here. Next, ducks. The floppy. But Fade. Feature, however you wanna call it. Linked here. Linked you too. You. That's how that bomb actually hit both comes. It's not following me. Move it. The rain. Oh, there was nothing down there, so safe. Maybe Smurf Race refused to let me get the deck. The real snatchers. Go. I saw the string too late and I could have died. Let me get in here. The fluffer, was it killed? Oh no, it's alive, but get the loot still. Ah, okay. Brush mobility here. Get that. Grabbing this. Cohock slap. Do that. Can these long range shooters please deal with the fish sticks? The other one from here. Right here. That's a try. This rotation looks good on paper. Being some issues here at low rank. They just aren't good with the weapons broadly. Getting lucky with strong teammates here. Or the one we saw. Anyway, red freelance I guess. Just a note here. The action looks probably not. It was a little bit bugged in the old game. You could actually cheese Chinooks by between the tube and the ship. H3. Like bullets would just clip through the Mothership and get the spanning Chinook that way. Really strange. These shots, they actually have pretty high velocity, as slow as the weapon might feel. Even as a good position for crab and low tide grunts though. Like lasers are just potentially everywhere here. Try to do it from the back, then cleaning up lasers stuff. Actually from the front might be better somewhere if you get side, but yeah, which one would be the best side? Maybe. So anyway, that's that. I'll catch you in the next lobby. Another one. Right, game number 5. Probably 7. So we'll also fill our meter here. You know what, if this team is like actually better than the other ones, I try and keep. Like pretty much guaranteed we're gonna get that fight. But that's fine too. Whatever guarantee means, like we might still need 8 games or something. We'll see. Needs to get out of the way. It's annoying. And please. Rush actually was in a good position, that possibly, but we have 2 drizzlers on map. Not allow that. Can I like getting attacked by everything? I'm really bad, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. That's fish sticks. Oh, there is like another one. Ah, what? It's RNG. It's RNG again. Dude! There's a bit of a weakness of this weapon. RNG does not matter normally in Salmon Run, but on fish sticks it sure does. That is the one target. Yes, but I mean you can avoid small fries for that. Hack the wall, I forgot about the wall. Wall of Berlin. Where's the drizzler? Huh? Oh, there it is. Expected to go there. Okay. Let's get it right here. Rex just went to the freelance instead of me. Hey, I'm killing drizzlers again and that's not me. Yet. Not gonna crash into these missiles there. Ah. Drizzler. Boring. I just go ahead and fill that inkjet. With records I mistimed to use that before my inkjet or after, you know, we're actually clearing all the lessons, not just some of them. That's what always happens on freelance. The special coordination ever. I wanna practice throwing straight into the basket here. Like, I always throw it against the wall and stuff. Or not far enough. And that special coordination. In other words, special overlap, that is accurate term here. And everyone is just focused on X, so I cannot even practice the thing. Okay, I'll just sabotage this whole thing, take this egg back because when I practiced the trick. Octobrush, where the frick are you? Do those lessers, man. Let the H3 do it. I'm still gonna keep the lobby anyway. A full meter, we want Horrorboros, we didn't get lucky. Early. You and the next event will be. Right, everyone did say no disaster to happen here. Oh, jeez. Not again. That is way too greedy. Do not agree with that. Not even doing much. You really have to then use Reef Slider for this as well or something. My leg. Yeah, I do have the two. I thought I had the other one. And I do not. Sometimes I just throw it against the wall. Go in. Oh, dang it. I took a hit that I never meant to take from this one. We touched it and boom. I cannot get it for the life of me. Too early. If that's too early, it's too late. Anyway, it is possible to throw it straight into the basket from down there. Echo gets it right every time, it's amazing. Oh yeah, look at that, that is things for me. Got these gems. Basically could have practiced again right there, but he's lower than what I did. I'm not sacrificing this wave for that. Just doing that in Nado. One were already winning or something. Again, I took a hit that I never meant to take. Yeah, low strafing speed here. Extra. This way was supposed to be help. That's somewhere? Yeah. New stuff hiding behind the big shot, you say? Well, while I'm here. Ignite H. Ooh, that B. Rush. Not rush. But hopefully fine. Dying still though, but fine. I had a feeling that might happen. Can the stream of Lesser stop here? This is fog and not a dayway. I'm on Lesser dirty now. Voluntarily. The steelhead was moved. No. It's never supposed to be failed. It's surrounded. H3. Cannot use ink strike on anything safely anywhere. No. Ah! Dude! No! I disagree. We are doing it at least. Can you like not leave me here to die? What is this? I hate you. Wait, we're playing Horrorboros with a team that like absolutely zero freaking support. And you definitely need it. And I should have a nice weapon now. Playing H3. Never wanna see you again. Yeah, then the long range shooters do not shoot this. Well, I have Octobrush, also typical. You? Awful first spawn, of course. The one shot. No, this is there too. Splash damage. This is not happening. Only there's too little productivity. Too many flyfish, of course. Or was less spawns here? We needed the space. And we got close, but still. Why was everything about this game so awful? Yeah, gold anyway, at least. Thing. We will do one more here, since we lost that one early. If we do that, we lost the 7. Which in the next lobby. Alright, let's finish on a high note here, if we can. That okay, enough fried chicken. Remember Maya the traitor? We had us start a spicy fried chicken, and then picked sweet in the Splatfest instead of spicy. Forget. And it's right now, it's you and me. What? The neck of the cannon there. Never had that happen before, now we know. Dang it. Killing. Really trusted me there. Basket. Ray. Day of basket. Here we go. See, this one. Next. Literally no one cares about this thing, I guess I have to do it then. Can summon AoE while I'm not stunning that scrapper. So, here. Works. Dang it. As that happens. Me. Ever so slowly. One hit the car. I got the stinger. I cannot just left the ring then. A bit of damage. take my there. Today get lucky around. Its positioning was a confusing there, so that is why I waited to throw the bomb. It was clear I would just throw it. Next is duck, so butterfly fish. Not gotten in like that with the mouth. I miss it down there. You've got me. I will go here at these things. And get the snake. Just read some ink here. Something. But they all go on the carding. And I cannot. Oh, we did paint it. Go. Ah. Went a little bit desynced. Can happen. Reef Slider would have been really useful for these lessers. Saved our teammate here. Yeah, that was a nice game to end it on. Except for the worlds not being what they're supposed to hit, but was a big cluster of things there. The rare times were actually missing a fish stick somehow when you're trying to whale a fish stick. The underrated bit for whale. Way. Yeah. What is the next rotation again? I already forgot. Someone thinks I'm fresh, well thank you. Ah yeah, this one. I think we haven't shown heavy yet on this. I need to check this thing. Very likely we will be making an episode. Yeah, I will catch then. Thanks for watching.